interns. Do interns deserve more in Malaysia or just remain silent? Paid internship in Malaysia may include additional allowances such as transportation, meal, or housing allowances depending on the organization and the nature of the internship. These extra benefits can enhance the overall internship experience. On top of that, cultural diversity. Malaysia is a multicultural country with a rich blend of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and various other ethnicities. Interning in Malaysia offers the chance to experience and learn from this diverse cultural environment, fostering a broader understanding of different cultures and traditions. And second is minimum wage requirement. Malaysia has a minimum wage policy in place, which also applies to interns. As of my knowledge cut off in September 2001, the minimum wage for employees in Peninsular Malaysia is 1,200 per month and 1,100 per month for employees in Sabah, Sarawak, and the Federal Territory of Labuan. To make it even worse, it also can increase the intern stress. Along with worrying about where you will get the money you do not have, you are also concerned about receiving a job offer from either the company or firm where you are interning or another company or firm in the area because you now have more experience. Youth and Sport Ministers Hanayo recently said the cabinet will be discussing making it mandatory for organizations in the private sector to pay interns an allowance, a move opposed by the Malaysian Employers Federation (MEF) but welcomed by the youth. We deserve an allowance, say interns. According to the Malaysian Employers Federation (MEF), private companies that take in interns for industrial training pay allowances at their discretion, with the average amount being about 1,200 in the urban areas, but there are also interns who are paid below 1,000 per month. Sunday, 19 March 2013. I'm sure that you can see the need for paying intern nowadays, but you might be asking, well, how can I make the difference to this problem? Let me tell you. The solution lies in ensuring that all interns are paid for their valuable contribution. By addressing this issue, we can achieve several important outcomes. First is fairness and equality. Companies that pay interns must ensure that their labor is acknowledged and valued on an equal footing with other employees. How it can be implemented? It is by establishing internship guidelines. Create clear guidelines and regulations that outlines the minimum standards for internship, including the provisions for fair compensation. These guidelines should be developed collaboratively with input from industry experts, intern advocacy groups, and government bodies. How should we establish a fair compensation framework? First, we can develop a clear and transparent compensation structure specifically for interns. Consider factors such as the intern's roles, responsibilities, duration of the internship, and market standards. And third, we can ensure the compensation framework adheres to legal requirements and aligns with industry norms. So, how can we turn this vision into a reality? Let's delve into a visualization for implementing fair compensation for interns. Ultimately, by visualizing a future where internships are paid in Malaysia, we are envisioning a transformed workforce that embraces fairness, inclusivity, and recognition of the value interns bring to organization. Close your eyes and envision a vibrant and thriving workforce in Malaysia, where internships are not only valuable learning experience, but also opportunities for fair compensation. Picture a world where interns are recognized and respected for their contribution, and their hard work is rewarded on an equal footing with other employees. Imagine a scenario where interns, regardless of their background or financial circumstances, can pursue internship without worrying about the burden of financial struggles. They can dedicate their time and energy fully to their roles, knowing that their efforts are valued and that they will receive fair compensation for their work. In their future, talented individuals from all walks of life will have access to internship, regardless of their socio-economic status. The workforce become more diverse and inclusive as capable individuals are no longer excluded due to their inability to work without pay.